Good morning, my dear students. Class, today we are going to learn some more string functions, out of which LAN you have already done in previous topics. We are going to learn further topics. So, class, further functions. So, class, one of them capitalize is also there. So here also we are going to start with capitalize. Capitalize, you all know this true dot capitalized it is written, so T will be capital. Similarly, in a sentence the first letter will be capital. Now this you know. Now the second is the find find substring. So class, in this there are different method, out of which some examples are formed. Substring will return the index of the lowest index of that particular substring. As here you can see that one string is there and substring is there. Now string dot find substring. So class, if you will calculate I t 0 1 2 3 4, if you will calculate, then this first ringa, that is the substring, this the lowest index is 13, so that's why 13 is coming. Now if we calculate from 15 to 22, 15 start from n, 15 16 17 a, then gap 7 18 19 20 21 22 till g it is coming, not a, till g it is coming. So substring is not under this range, so it is returning -1. Here it is return 1, but it should come -1, it will return -1. Now if we are writing 15 to 22, then under the 15 to 22 this ringa is coming, because n start from 15, and I believe this r rows is r will come in 25. You calculate yourself. Then the ringa, this ringa lowest index is 19, that's why the result is coming 19. Now class, next is lnum. Lnum means alphanumeric value. If in a string there will be alphanumeric value, then it will return true. So class, different examples are formed. In this you can see ABC 1 2 3. In this you can see that hello is written. In this only the numbers are written. In this nothing is written. So this will return true definitely, because alphabetic is there, numeric is there. This will also return true because alphabetic is there. First preferences are alphabetic. Next one, it is giving true because there is a numeric value also. And the last one, it is giving as false because there is no value under that, that's why. So alphanumeric, either alpha should be there or numeric should be there within the single or a double quote, that's the point. Next is alpha. It will check for only alphabetic, whether it is alphabetic or not. So in previous example only, the first one is alphanumeric. This is not only alphabetic, this is only the alphabetic. In this will also be returning the false because it does not contain the alphabetic, and this is also false. So that's why the result is coming like this. Next one, that's why the result is this of is alpha. Now next one is digit. So is digit you can make out in this example. Only is digit will come, this one. In this only the digits are there. Digit means numerical values. So that's why it is returning true and rest is false. Now next is lower. It will check whether it is lower means all small letters. So in this all small letter is there, so true. In this no small letter is there, so it is false. In this first one is capital, so it is also false. Is space. In a string, if space is there, then it will return true. There will be a questions in which we have to count the spaces. There will be a question we have to divide the string into substring. There we will use this is space. So class, here is the space, so it is true. Here is no space, so it is false. Next, upper. Upper means capital, all capital. Capitalize means first capital, all small. But in a sentence, that also in a sentence. But in uppercase, all should be capital. So class, this is true, this is false, this is false. This is true. Why? Because the alphabetic part is capital. And this is false because alphabetic part is small. Lower we have done, upper we have done. No, lower. No, this is to convert. Previous one was is lower, and this is only the lower. Is lower will return true and false, but lower will return, it will convert into the lower case. So if I have a string s is equals to x y z in small letter, then if I write s dot lower, then it will return capital X, Y and Z. This is the funda. Sorry, it will return in small letter. If I have string x, y, z, then it should return x, y and z. Similarly, in uppercase, all capitals. It will return in all capitals. Now class, we have program that reads a line and print the statics. This statics we have to print how many uppercase is there, how many lower letter is there, how many alphabet are there, and number of digit. For that this program is made. So you will enter a line, then you will initialize number of lower count, number of lower digit as lower count. This is the variable, you can take x, y, z, that's not a problem. Now in a line you will run a for loop. This a will take one character from your line, so it will check whether it is lower or not. If it is lower, then lower will become one more. As the user have entered hello and this, so h will be checked first. So h is capital, so this will get +1. Now next is e lower will get +1, l lower, o lower, then space is there. For space, nothing is asked in this question. Next is 1 digit, 2 is the digit, 3 is the digit. Next is the comma doesn't make, we need not require to count. Next space. Now GP jap. So again GP jap, all some capital and some small, so it will be counted and it will return the result. Alphabet in the sense, alphabet, how many alphabet are there? 18. How many lowercase are there? How many uppercase are there? And how many digits are there? Only 3 digits were there, so answer is 3. So as accordingly the program is made. That's all class. All this you have to do it practically, make some short notes and send me the work. That's all class.